maintains that this is just a conspiracy and none of this belongs to him. BJP protests currently underway. Viewers, let's cut across to more news coming in. Now, the BJP is protesting outside the parliament premises. So, more news coming in. BJP Bengal unit staging a protest outside parliament in view of the ongoing case against Partha Chatterjee and the sensational details coming in on the same. Let's quickly play out a ground report.
पार्था मुखर्जी के मामले पर आज पश्चिम बंगाल के बीजेपी के सांसद गांधी प्रतिमा के बाहर धरना प्रदर्शन करते हुए आप देखेंगे कि बीजेपी के तमाम सांसद और मौजूद है। उनके हाथों में ममता बनर्जी के पोस्टर जिसमें बांग्ला लज्जा ममता यानी पश्चिम बंगाल किशन की बात है ममता बनर्जी से लेकर और तमाम स्लोगन दिए गए हैं और लगातार जो नारे लगाए जा रहे हैं वो ममता बनर्जी के जो भतीजे अभिषेक बनर्जी और उनके खिलाफ में और तमाम जो वहाँ के विधायक वहाँ के मंत्री हैं उनके खिलाफ में लगातार गांधी प्रतिमा के बाहर नारे लगाते हुए जिस तरीके से लगातार यहाँ पे प्रदर्शन होते हुए और उनके हाथों में जिस तरीके से पार्था चटर्जी के मामले में लगातार गिरफ्तारियां हुई हैं उनके महिला लड़की मित्रों के 4 फ्लैटों पर जिस तरीके से बड़े अमाउंट पैसा बरामद हुआ है ज्वेलरी बरामद हुआ है उनको लेकर लगातार यहाँ पे धरना प्रदर्शन चलता हुआ पश्चिम बंगाल में ये मामला धीरे धीरे तूल पकड़ता जा रहा है और ईडी के जांच में लगातार तार जुड़ते जा रहे हैं और इन लोगों का लगातार आरोप है कि ये जो पूरा प्रोटेस्ट है और वो जो पूरा एक तरह से मामला है वो मामला केवल पार्था चैटर्जी तक नहीं बल्कि पश्चिम बंगाल के जो मुख्यमंत्री हैं और उनके जो भतीजे हैं उन तक सीमित है।
So yes, you saw how the BJP is now staging a protest outside the parliament regarding this very case. Partha Chatterjee interestingly maintains this is a conspiracy to malign him. Let's quickly play out that sequence when Times Now confronted him yesterday outside the hospital.
पहले 3-4 दिन का बाद पार्टी ने ऑनरेबल सीएम ने पार्टी ने स्टैंड लिया अभिषेक बनर्जी क्लियर करके एक्सप्लेन कर दिया। अभी पार्था चटर्जी क्या बोल रहा है क्या बोल नहीं रहा है डे टू डे रिएक्शन पॉसिबल नहीं है। वो आज बोल रहा है कंस्पिरेसी है तो पहले दिन क्यों नहीं बताया। तो पहले दिन बता वो आज बोल रहा है पैसा मेरा नहीं है काल बोल रहा है अर्पिता को मैं नहीं जानता परसों बोलेंगे मैं पार्था चटर्जी है या नहीं हूँ वही भी पता नहीं है। तो वो उनका पूरा हक है कोर्ट में बात करने के ना। He as an accused he has every right to submit his prayers before learned court. तो उनको कोर्ट में जाना चाहिए।
So yes, on one hand, you have the BJP taking this up outside the parliament premises. Partha Chatterjee, who continues to remain defiant, says this is nothing but a conspiracy. On the other hand, we continue to track the latest as far as the current investigations go. My colleague Anuj also getting you this ground report on the latest. Take a look. All right, before we play that report, quickly, once again, breaking down details of the latest. Now, this is the latest development that more seizures have been made with regards to bank accounts linked to companies related to Arpita Mukherjee. And Tamal is joining us with more details. In fact, Tamal, on Saturdays when we saw how some of the bank accounts were frozen, thereafter, you know, the new seizures that were made with regards to these companies linked to Arpita Mukherjee, some of those bank accounts were thereafter looked at by the probe agencies in detail. What is coming to light, the latest that you can tell us with regards to the ongoing investigation?
Well, that's right. In fact, the Enforcement Directorate raids and seizures continue, and we know, as a matter of fact, there are several companies in which Arpita Mukherjee is a director. Those companies are also under the scanner. The Enforcement Directorate officials are also investigating whether these companies had been a frontal organization to, in a way, carry forward the alleged nefarious activities of taking money in lieu of jobs or through other scams, and then route them through these companies as an attempt to convert black to white. So at this point in time, yes, several accounts have been seized where Arpita Mukherjee herself is the account holder, and they all indicate that there had been money in these accounts. The accounts have been active, and most importantly, the properties which have been seized so far also indicate that these properties were equally had been actively used. For example, Arpita Mukherjee, who has so far blamed Partha Chatterjee for the money which had been parked at the places owned by her. Also, the Enforcement Directorate officials are trying to understand if that is the case, how often would Arpita Mukherjee herself frequent those properties? And the answer is, Arpita Mukherjee used to visit the Belgaria apartment from where roughly about 28 crores had been recovered last week. So, yes, there are several aspects to the investigation which is carrying on. Partha Chatterjee yesterday has given out a statement saying that the money does not belong to who?
And that's precisely why more details have been coming to light, and there is so much more that the agencies are being able to unearth with each passing day. Tamal, I thank you for joining us with all those details. That's the latest development with regards to the SSC